All right. Hey guys, and welcome to Second Theory Podcast, formerly HWVR Productions. I'm Violet, and today I have a special co-host that should be with me throughout the rest of all of this.
Yes.
I'll go ahead, let her introduce herself.
Hey guys, my name is Ray. I am like, really excited to be here and talk nonstop about anything Thai media because I'm obsessed with it. Hyperfixation just going strong. Um, I will let you know, guys, that you probably won't hear me stop talking about Santa and Winnie because they are my favorites. And I will support them in every which way. So if you hear me go on and on about them during this whole entire thing, that's why. But yeah, just happy to be here.
First off, I love that you said Thai media because so many people get like trapped into like BL or GL or Thai pop. I love that you said Thai media because it's like it's all amazing. So
Yeah,
I just I just love the way you put that. I Most people say one thing or another. I love that you said Thai media.
no, I am here to show everyone Thai media, like T-pop, everything, the shows, everything. I believe Thai media, like Thai music should be more listened to here in the US. It doesn't
Yes,
get listened to enough at all.
yes. I, Believer.
Yeah.
Um, Talking about all things Thai, you just got back from a Thai trip recently, like what, like a month and a half ago?
Yes, I spent a month in Thailand in November, and it was the best time in the world. I saw so many people, went to
Mm.
several concerts. I went to the Jimmy C fan con. That was pretty cool. My seat was very close. I could probably share videos and stuff that we could clip in, but very close. Um, and it was really
Not
fun.
you
It was
telling
a
me how to
crazy
edit.
it was a
No,
crazy experience. Well, because I said that and I was like, you know what? A nice good video of like Jimmy right here
no.
or
I was
C.
planning it, but I just thought it was funny. It's like we're on the same page.
So, yeah, it was really cool to see like how different they do fan meetings over there because I did go
Mm,
to um Gemini's fan meeting that was in Denver. And
mm,
although that was a really good fan meeting, it was very different to what I expected just because
mm,
I guess they don't have all the like, all the props here and everything. And obviously it's like a fan meeting, not a fan con. But you see the differences online. So when I was in Thailand, I was like, I need to go to a fan con. Don't care who it is, don't care
mm.
what, I'll go. And I really like Jimmy C a lot. So went to that and it was amazing. And everyone should go to a fan con there. Literally. It needs to be on your bucket
That's
list.
that's literally what I always think about is like whenever we have things produced here, we don't have all the props. We don't have like
Mhm.
everything they have. And I'm just like, oh, I want to go so bad.
Yeah.
So,
I
but you're out here living the dream. Oh,
Yeah, and then I went to, I guess you would call it like a teapot festival. It was like over by the beach. I'm not sure what it's called right now, but it was like an hour or two away from Bangkok, and we drove there and went to this festival, and Perth was there. Perth was
hold
there.
on.
No said.
Hold on, you didn't tell me about this though. You every time I
Yeah.
talk to you, you keep adding more and more. At this point, your trip was AI. I'm over it because you keep adding. Um,
No, Perth was there. I can show you. He actually walked up in front of me at barricade, and I have a video of him
no.
right in front of me. Because I don't know if you saw videos. I don't know if anyone else saw the videos, but he like jumped in the crowd. during that
Yes.
concert.
You're
Yes.
lying. You were at that one?
Yeah, and he jumped I was on the barricade in the back, so I didn't get VIP because I was like, "Nah, I don't need VIP." So I went to I was in the back section, but we were barricade on the in the back after VIP, and he had walked that's where he walked, and so I have a video, and it's crazy. Um,
I
went
cannot.
there not thinking I would have perth in my face, and I did. And then, like, Nanon was there, I think Puin.
Mm.
Saw Puin, Lycan, of course, um, Proxy, Percy's, Atlas, like, it was everyone that I really like, so it was pretty cool. Um, there's another group, I think it's called Y2Z? No. Yes. No. Gonna have to correct myself there. I don't know. I have to look. But, they are a fairly smaller group. Well, they're not small, there's,
Mm.
like, 13 members or something crazy. Not small at
Mm.
all, but, um, they're a fairly newer group, I believe. Not entirely sure. I know one of them, his name is Paul because I love Paul. Paul is so cute. Let's see. Who else was there? Hmm, I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but a lot of people had a lot of fun at that one. And then I did see Jasper, not at
Are
this
you
event.
serious?
Yeah, it was at I went to Pocky Idol, that final showing. So
Hmm.
we saw Jasper, all of their all of their
Wait,
couples
what did
came
they
on stage and
perform there?
sang. What did Jasper perform?
Yeah, what did they perform?
Um, you're putting me on the spot.
Oh, oh no. Oh
Oh no. Oh, Take It Off? Yeah, they performed
no.
Take
Oh,
It
okay,
Off
take it off.
and
Okay.
Sadistic. My God. Literally the titles left my brain
That's what I was
when you
like. I
asked
didn't
me
know if
that.
they performed both or if they just performed one.
No, they performed both.
Sorry.
They performed both,
Okay.
and then, they came out individually with their pairing because like Perth and Dunk and Boom and
Mm. Yeah.
Lost and Ruin. They all came out and they did their couple songs, so that was pretty cool. I was in the last row of this freaking place because when I got to Thailand, I thought they sold out. Like you have to buy Pocky
Mm.
sticks. You have to buy like 25 Pocky sticks to get into this thing. And I was at 7-Eleven, and I saw the little logo, looked it up, and they were still taking people. So I bought me and my 3 friends bought 25 Pocky sticks each. We had so many Pocky sticks.
Wait, what do you do with that many Pockies?
They were eating
Like,
Pocky
y'all
sticks.
ate
I don't
all of
even eat
that?
that. They were eating them. They ate them, and then we left them there for our lovely Airbnb host that we had. I'm sure he
Oh,
loved
okay.
them.
That's what I was like,
Yeah,
because I know y'all transferred, y'all went to Japan for a little bit.
we
Just out
did,
here
but
living
we
the life.
and
Cause
next
like
time you're
you
gonna
gotta go to the
go.
I am, y'all. Y'all, I was actually supposed to go on this one.
Oh, you should have. It was so
And I low
fun.
key
But yeah,
dipped out. I should have.
next time. We're gonna go next time. I mean,
Yeah,
LOL Fest
for
is
sure.
in May. It is in May.
BTS is here in May. Okay, so that's my problem. This K-pop, T-pop, BL, it's too much. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a lot to
But I
keep up
mean,
with.
yeah, you have to really like I wouldn't be able to do May. I could. I won't. It's I'm still recovering from November. Let me recover. Let me recover. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, May, no. Like after May, yeah, probably. Because
We
like
should go
it's
for New
summer. I'll be on
Year's.
summer break.
We should go for
What's
New
it like for New
Year's.
Year's? What's it like?
You get to go to, like, Icon Siam and see that big old giant show they put on. Like, everyone goes there.
Are you serious?
I would, yeah.
It's, you're like my expert connection right now. I'm
It's
like in
so much
awe.
fun.
I'm like, what do you do? What do you do whenever you buy Pockies? What do you do whenever you go there?
And I love talking about it, so it's totally fine. And
Dude.
then I will talk about my favorite part of the trip was I got to see Winnie's Tom.
And be in the family
Um,
photo. See, that's the only part of the trip I know about.
I was in the photo. I'm I can't believe that was real, so but I did get to see them up close, and I'm still so shocked about it. It was so good. But that would be me when I go see Santa at a birthday event one day.
One
One day.
day.
One
So
day.
then that means you have to go back in November, right?
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna keep going back every November until it happens. I don't know.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So you came back and have you been watching anything since you came back? Any shows?
Yeah. So I'm watching Burnout Syndrome. I'm sure like everyone else is. So good.
Are you caught up? Are you
No,
caught up?
I'm like an episode behind at
Oh,
this point, so no spoilers, but
oh my God. No spoilers, but uh
mhm.
I'm gonna just say be ready for Deuce Crash Out because it's valid. Um
Yeah, I'm gonna say I
he
think I'm on his side right now.
okay, hold on. I say it's valid. I also low key think do what's his character Peen is
Mhm.
not like as good boy as they're
As he
trying to
makes it
make it
seem?
seem.
Okay.
I kind of think like because he like I don't know, he knows like Cole like messes everybody over and like fires them and but he keeps doing it with him. But then he's like, "Oh, I'm not the bad guy, it's him." And then whenever so you you watched episode 5 before I say what I'm about to say?
Is that from last week?
The one that just happened 2 days ago was episode 6.
I'm on episode 4. I'm 2 weeks behind then.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god.
So what he does when he gets rejected, and I'm sorry, he does get rejected. Not he doesn't really get
Mhm.
rejected, but he kind of does. What he does, I'm just like not as good boy as like it's made out to be. And then you saw that he got the tattoo of that artwork that Jira likes.
Mhm.
Did you see that part?
That sounds familiar, but I might have just saw it on Twitter.
Oh, okay. So
But
yeah,
I
he
don't know,
got
but that's not I know about it though.
so like to me that's like low key manipulation. Like you don't even care about this artist, but you're getting this tattoo so that Jira will
Mhm.
like you. I don't know. He's just not as good boy as I feel. And I feel like with Ko, like he if that's how you say his name, I think that's how you say his name. I feel like with him, like he's a butthead, but he's like honest about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm maybe I'm just like too used to off gun. I don't know. But I just
I mean, I would choose Off, but that's because Off is hot and I love him. So,
no, okay.
you already got
Wait
me
till you
there.
see wait till you see the crash out that do have.
Oh. Dude's hot too. I get it, but
You don't get it till you
Off?
see the crash out.
I don't know.
You
I wouldn't
don't
be
get it
as
until you see the crash out. Where like I need you to like FaceTime me after you see the crash out scene so I can just see your react. Like right before you watch it, I need you to like FaceTime me.
Yes, I'm gonna watch it this weekend. The reason why I'm behind is because I'm watching it with my best friend, and she hasn't had time. Like we've had time, but we hadn't had time to sit down and
Oh,
watch that.
that's so cute.
But
I cannot wait for other people's schedule. Because like
we're trying so hard. I'm
I
trying.
gotta get it in like wherever I can squeeze it in. Like if I'm passenger and not driver, I'm trying to watch something. If like I'm up and can't sleep, like I'm trying to watch something. Like it's between work and like family, and I gotta get it in where I can. So
Yeah,
I can't wait for people. You're so
I'm
sweet though.
waiting.
Like,
I'm waiting because that's the only one I'm watching that with my best friend, and then we're watching DMD Friendship together. I don't know if you're watching DMD Friendship,
oh, I have not
but
started it. One of the group chats I'm in, like they love it and they're always saying
mhm,
like who's gonna be with who and who's doing this and who's doing that. And so I follow along, but I have no idea who they're talking
yeah,
about.
don't. Don't because you're gonna be so mad. I am so mad right now just because every okay, I'm mad because the first 2 seasons kind of directed you in the way like we everyone kind of knew what was happening in the first 2 episodes or
Mhm.
episode 1 or whatever. We all knew. And then this season, everyone's just we think we know, and no, everyone's just all over the place. Like I'm confused because you liked the other boy last week.
Yeah,
This week, you don't like what? And I mean, I guess that adds to like the drama and the oh my goodness, and who's gonna
yeah.
pick? And now I don't really know who it's gonna be.
Mhm.
Um, do I hate some people right now? Yes, I do. Not on my good side.
Our
But
Sunshine Ray hates somebody.
I won't name them. I won't name them. But I
Oh,
think they're
okay,
gonna
okay. So
redeem.
Sunshine is
I think
back.
I think that they will redeem themselves once I
Mhm.
realize why this is happening and who they end up picking. There's like 2
Yeah.
people right now that I'm kind of like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Um, but you know what? I'll be happy for anyone they pick. I'll be slightly salty, but it will be
Not the
okay.
slightly salty. Not the slightly salty.
Other than that, anyways, back to shows we're watching. I'm also watching, well, it ended, but the one I caught up with and I was, like, waking up when it was released is Head to Head, because
Mm.
that was the best
You
show
did tell
ever.
me about it. I started it. I've
Yeah.
only watched one episode. I remember I told you I was like, I'm about to binge it. I watched one episode. So
You need to wa now, that show okay, I might be biased because I
Mhm.
know that some people have, watched it and said it wasn't that good. I thought it was really
Really?
good, but I really
Mm.
liked the couples that are in it, and, I love that I'm a sucker for friends to lovers, and that's what it is, like, they're a friend group. So, you got me
And
already,
I'm
like, you got me already.
like, I'm such an enemies to lover person. Like,
But they are enemies to lovers. They are see, that's where I'm
or
confused about the show, because they're a group of 5. They're a group of 5 friends, but 2 of them hate each other, but they're in the same friend group. So it doesn't really make sense because like what? But it's because their moms are best friends. So they
oh,
are
okay,
like,
I know
oh,
what you're talking
so
about. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then well, Surf Java, that's the comment.
That's it. That's it. That's all.
You just have to watch for them. You just have I came in for Seeking. I stayed
Hmm.
for I stayed for Surf Java because that was my first time seeing them. I I think it's their first show together. I think.
Yeah,
Um, crazy, and their relationship is crazy because they have a lot of issues going on,
yeah,
and it's pretty cool to see because usually. it's just the friends get to fall in love and yay, and there's butterflies, not for all of that. So it's a good
Yeah.
watch. Good watch. You
Hmm.
should watch it. You need to finish it.
Well, I need to finish it. I started it, but then because I was gonna watch it because the weekly shows had stopped because of the new year, but then the weekly
Yeah.
shows started back up. So I was like, oh well, gotta watch them.
Yeah.
Because like everybody talked me into watching Goddess Blessed You from Death, and
Is
I'm
that
like
good?
obsessed with it now. Yes, but it's scary.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
and I'm a big like I've mentioned it on the channel before. Like I
Mhm.
sleep with the lights on if I'm by myself. Like I'm a scaredy cat. Like afraid of the dark. And like they finally talked me into watching it and I literally like I'll be watching it. Oh, not Bang Chan making an appearance. I'll be watching it and then like whenever it gets to the scary part, I'll like tilt the phone up and I'll be
Wait, is it
like
that scary?
no, I mean, it's a jump scare, but I'm just a big
Okay.
like scaredy cat. And so it's
Who's
so
this?
funny
Is
because like
this Pooh
Pavel Poo, Poo Pavel. Okay.
Pavel?
Look, I could care less. Um, I just say I just say Pavel first because his name, like his actual name, is Pavel Poon, like
Yeah.
his real name, and so it just
Uh-huh.
sounds like their name together. I could care less. I trust me.
It's
Don't
fine.
hear me.
It's fine.
Like I'm with June when he was like June dunk dunk June whatever you say it is. I'm with him. Whatever people want.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me. So, but yeah, no, it's so good. And then you get because like in Pit Babe, I really liked Pit Babe 1. And then I really liked Michael and what's Michael in Top 10
Yeah.
and as Sonic North, but I liked them being friends. I did not like them ending up being a couple. Like I knew they were a couple, but like I did not like them ending up being like a romantic couple. I wanted them to stay like friends with that like intense bromance, funny, haha, like
Mhm.
besties. And so I didn't like their characters, how their characters ended up. But in The Goddess Bless You from Death, like, I really, really like the dynamic of Michael Top 10 and then Pooh Pavel or like Pooh, bro. I'm like obsessed with his acting in this show. It's like him because it's like about he can see ghosts, like, and so like him being afraid and like all, but being happy and like cheerful at the same time. Like I'm obsessed with the show, obsessed.
I watched episode 1, and then by the time I
Mhm.
got to episode 2, I forgot about episode 1 and what happened in it. Then I had to rewatch episode 1, and then I got to episode 3 and then forgot what happened in episode. So obviously I'm not really locking in. So I
Okay,
need
I
to rewatch.
binge No, I binged like the first because it took me a minute. So literally, whenever
Mhm.
I started watching it, it was right before it went on break for the new year. So I think it was like the first 7 episodes, and I just like binged them. So I guess that's why I remembered, or it made sense, or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. I like it.
I could have saw they were in Thailand, they were showing this showings every week with them, which
Hmm.
I did not know until the last week. So I like the last week I was in
You didn't
Thailand. So
research anything at this
no,
point. You did not research
I just
anything.
went on what I when I go there, I go with the flow of things. I'm like, if it ends up happening, it
Mhm.
ends up happening. But I what day was it? It was after was it Thanksgiving? I don't know, we had gotten back from Japan. I think it was Thanksgiving, I can't remember, maybe it was the day after Thanksgiving. But we went to go see
Mhm.
Wicked at the movies, which is so cool seeing a movie in a different country, just saying. It's just a whole different experience. Like
Really?
their movie theaters are just so much better. And they were showing it with like Thai subtitles. So it was pretty cool.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was in English with Thai subtitles. But when we went up there to the floor to go to our theater, um, that's where they were doing the showing for the episode. So I went up there and
Really?
it had there all the money supports were there. I guess it had just finished because all the fans were leaving, and I was like, "How can I went to this? I didn't even know what was happening." Oh my god. So I completely missed it. It was fine. But then again, I'm not watching the show, so if I would have went in on episode like 5 or 6, it would have been so confusing. So I guess
Would it have? Not really. They kind of repeat themselves some.
yeah,
I don't think so. I think
I
you'd have
know.
been like, ah, got it, got it.
I would have got it
Somebody
because I would have been staring at poo the entire time and been like, I got it. Like IRL poo. I got it.
girl
It's
with
fine.
his longer hair, the pictures where he
Yep,
I don't know.
yep, yep.
Okay,
I did
so
what happened?
you did what?
Oh, I'm gonna say sorry. I
No,
did,
you're good.
I did end up I didn't see Pooh, but I did end up seeing, Top 10 at GMM, during
Oh,
I don't even know what they were doing, but, I went there for just a real quick visit, and they were outside, doing, like, when all the flooding happened, they were getting donations for food.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, during that, I had went everyone was standing around, and I was like, "Why are we all standing
Mm.
around?" And, I went inside to go see, like, what they were because I saw everyone their cameras taking photos, like, their fan do they call them fan sites too? What do you call no, it's not a fan site. That's K-pop terms. Sorry, guys. It's not a fan site.
But what do they call them?
I don't know, they're just fans. They're just fans that go to everything? I have no idea. I don't think they have a name.
We don't research anything at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, all the people were there with their cameras, and then when I walked in, I realized that it was, what is their company name? Change?
The change, yeah, change what? Change 516, change 56, change 256,
Change?
change.
Yeah. It was their it was their artist. They were all getting the food. And then I didn't register who I was
Oh
staring
yeah,
at
yeah.
until I saw Garfield, because I love Garfield.
Oh yeah.
Garf that's who I was watching Pit Babe for, was Garfield. So yeah, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," and then I realized that I was staring at top 10 next to him. I was like, "Oh, okay," and then they all started popping up in my head. 'Cause who's that
Yeah.
boy? Who's the boy from, Pit Bang season 2? Milk? Isn't it Milk?
Milk, milk. Yes, milk.
Yes! That is who I saw after I realized I was seeing them. I saw him and I was like, "I know your face. Why do I know your face?" Realizing it's Milk after the fact. But that was pretty cool. Then I saw
Yeah.
that Pooh did show up later, but I missed it. So, that was a fun adventure.
Yeah, I'm watching that. What else? I have no fun adventure. Well, I do have the fun adventures that I paid for. The fan meets that I went to in New York, but I paid for those. Those were not, I stumbled upon it. They were expensive.
Who was it again? Was it First Cow?
Well, I saw the first one was the Heart Killers, and then
Mhm.
so it was June Dunk, First Cow, and then the Thai tasting that they did. where it was Beyond Cloud, and then it was like
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Top Tap and Sunny, and then
Top Tap came?
yes.
Yes, you're right, he did.
I was like, don't have me looking like I called this man the wrong name.
He did, I remember now, it all came to me.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it was Sunny Top Tap, and then it was First Ohm, I think was the other
Yes,
two.
oh my god, yes, they're so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was kind of fun and entertaining. It was kind of weird. Because I
What did
guess
they
it was like
do?
nobody knew what you see, nobody knew what to expect. They were
Uh-huh,
trying to bring it was like a cultural event, like because they had food, like different Thai foods. They had important people there, like I don't remember exactly their titles, but they were some type of connection between like here in America and then Thailand. And so they were like a commissioner of something or something like that. And so they were there. Of course, all the actors were there. And then they like did small little interviews with them. They showed all the shows that were upcoming. So like Shine before it came out. Rearrange, which I don't know, I haven't watched that one yet, but it they showed that, and then they showed another one. I just can't remember which one it was. And so they showed previews for all of that. They had the food, they did the little interview, and then it was kind of just like like they took pictures and everything. And so it was just kind of just to promote like Thai culture. Oh,
mhm.
they did the cooking contest. Or well, they didn't really cook. It was more of like they just assembled, but they did the food
Yeah,
contest. And so they had oh man, I wish I remember her name. She was amazing. She came out there and oh, she was important. And but I forget exactly what she was important from, but she was like dressed real pretty. And then like she was so energetic. She was hilarious. And then she was like, the boys are sitting there and trying to make food, and she's just like hugging them. And it was hilarious. Like she was so funny. She was the best. And so they did that. They did the food contest, and the whole time, like they're supposed to assemble the food and then
mhm,
wait for the MC and the lady to like taste test it to see who did it the best. And
mhm.
literally, Sunny and Top Tap are at the end, like feeding each other. So by the time they get down there, there's like no
There's
food left
nothing.
on their plate. It was so funny. It was so funny. But yeah,
Oh.
so there was that, and then the next day was Boss Knoll.
Oh, yes, you did go to that.
I
How was that?
honestly, that was amazing. I don't know if it
Mhm,
was because it was only like 500 people, so it was kind of smaller, um, or because like the venue, it it was actually at the same place that Thai Taste was, so it was just a stage, and then it's just an empty floor, so they just had in like the fold out seats.
mhm.
But it was like literally like we were right there. Like what I think we were on the fifth row back, but they could literally hear everybody talking. Like because we were so close, it was so like just together
Yeah,
because the people in front of me, shout out to Dynasty and Alicia, they're like the best. They were so entertaining the whole time. It
mhm.
was so hard. Like whenever we got a break from Boss Noel, like our little section was cutting up. Like we were having a blast. And Noel was talking about like where he wanted to visit. And so they were like, "Oh, you can come to my house." And he was like, "Whose house?" And so it was like so funny. They could hear like it was hilarious. And the pictures, I have to say, like whoever, what part of the team, or if they brought somebody in to take the pictures, amazing. if your hair looked bad, if you were blinking, if you were looking somewhere else, if the boys were blinking, if they weren't, looking their best, they would have you like before you walked off stage, they would have you retake the picture. There was one
That's pretty
lady,
cool.
she brought, yeah, no, she brought the cups with the string because that was like
Mhm.
a big thing of the Boy Next World. And she had them hold it. Well, the string went across her face. So they made her come back and like lower the cups and retake the picture so that like it would look good.
Yeah,
Best picture
that's
ever.
cool. Yeah.
They held our purses for us. So like if we took our stuff with us, somebody was standing off to the side and they would just hold it for us until we were done. Like amazing. I got to speak
Yeah.
Thai to Boss and Noel. Now in my head I said it right out loud. I don't know. I don't know. But in my head it was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. And whenever we did the high touch, I know at the Heart Killers it was more of just like a high five for a lot of people, but
Mhm.
not for me. I was in the first-ish group and we actually did like handshakes, but I know at the end, whenever they did it at the end, they just did high fives. At Boss Knoll, they let you like I did a heart with them. I like it whatever you did. Like they were amazing. They really just tried to make you, I guess, feel like, your day was worth it with them.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was really good. The staff was amazing there. Um, yeah, I nothing but great things to say about the Boss Knoll family. Like I would honestly go to it again if they had another one over here. Like it was really
Yeah.
good.
Where did they end up going? They
But
just went to New York and LA? Was it
LA.
LA? Oh, okay.
Yeah, last time I
Yeah.
think they just went to LA. This was their second time back and they went to LA and New York.
Yeah.
I need people to come to the South. Like,
Literally,
no, I'm just joking.
like, I
I mean, come to the South though. Come to the
no,
South.
really,
These plane
listen,
tickets are so
I
hard.
I think that they would love Texas. Like, whoever comes here would love it. So,
Yeah.
just like the I want them to come down to, like,
Ye-
South yeah, like, I would don't go to Dallas. One, because it's a 5-hour drive for me.
Why why is it like
Please.
hold on, why is it like either you live in Dallas and you're like, yeah, Dallas, or you live outside of
Yeah.
Dallas and you're like, no, Dallas.
No, Dallas. Please,
Because I'm
no.
the same way. I'm like, not Dallas. Because
Yeah.
like and I lived there like as a tween, teen, somewhat
Mhm.
kid. Like I lived a stint in Dallas and I'm just like, no Dallas.
I want
And then
them
all the K-pop
to
concerts go there.
yes!
Like,
Why?
oh,
I don't
I don't know. Drives me
understand.
up a
I
wall.
don't understand. Well, I keep seeing Austin pop up a lot now in the K-pop world. Um,
No, the smaller
so
groups do go to Austin. And so I'm
yeah.
like, I'm wondering if the bigger groups are going to start going and doing like the Alamo Dome or something like that out towards like
No,
y'all.
but
Well,
please,
that area.
please come to anyone, K-pop, T-pop, come to San Antonio, please. Or even
I,
I would drive to Austin. I mean, I'll drive to Houston. I would. I will because I will. But like I want them to come down here. I think that a lot of people would like San Antonio just because in my head,
I
San
do
Antonio
agree.
is not white Texas. San Antonio is not white Texas. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do agree. It's very walkable and it's very much like its own vibe.
Yeah. I
So
enjoy that I'm
I,
from here.
I agree with you on that.
But I don't know, no, people don't really come here, and I feel like it's a good middle
Mm.
ground. Like people
Me
coming from
too.
if you all meet here, it's just
I feel like
better.
anything closer to me is a good middle ground.
That's true. That's true. Anywhere but Dallas.
Anywhere but Dallas. I mean, shout out to Dallas, but don't shout out to Dallas. So anywhere but Dallas. Oh my
Nothing
gosh.
against Dallas, but Yeah.
right? Like I have no beef, but I got Plex. I don't know. Let me see. What else am I watching currently? I'm watching Reloved, but I'm getting irritated with that one because we're on episode, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up there. We're past
Reloved.
5.
Who's that? Who's Reloved?
It's the actors are with Muse Entertainment.
I
Oh my
gotta look them
gosh.
up. Reloved.
Like golf, Peter, um I forget the other names. But yeah, it's it's getting on my nerves because there's like a mystery of whether the ex guy main character hit it
Mhm.
like cheated and had a kid with this female. And so, but we're on, like I said, we're well into it. Like well
Yeah.
into it. And we're still on this, is he the father? Is he not the father? I just like either he is or he ain't. Let's move on.
Tell me
Like,
and
I
move
don't know.
on.
I
Let's get
know.
it
Like,
rolling.
I mean, I keep watching it. I guess it's because I want to find out, like, is he or is he not? But
Yeah.
like, I don't have a problem with the show. I like watching the show. It's pretty funny. I do like the cast. Like, they're diverse. The second couple, for once, I like the second couple. Look at me, because you're such a second couple
Wow.
girly.
I am. Notice the Sir Java
Yeah.
plug-in earlier.
No,
Like,
right?
oh
So
yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
I'm
got it, got
liking
it.
the second couple. So yeah.
Yeah.
But and then what else? Okay, so Burnout Syndrome, Reloved, Dare You to, oh, Dare You to Death with June Dunk. But that one's on Netflix.
Yeah, I haven't I only watched one episode, so I have not watched it. I haven't watched it.
Same. I only watched one
Okay.
episode.
I've literally have
And
only watched one episode.
it's literally because it's on Netflix. So because I watch on
Yeah.
my phone mostly because I'm just always on the go and I don't have
Mhm.
Netflix like downloaded on my phone. So that is seriously the only reason why I haven't watched more of it. But oh, I just got done with Love Never Sets, I think is what it's
You
called.
watched that?
Yeah.
Me too. But like no one ever watches it. No, every time
Are
I
you
talk about
serious?
it, every time I talk about it, you're like, what's that? What do you mean what's that? Okay,
Oh,
everyone, let me put some okay. So there's little connections here and why I was
okay.
oh my god, I can't even talk about it. Hold on. So so I
What did I walk
was
into?
I was a Joffrey's girly. And when they decided not to be a Joffers anymore, I still supported both of them. But like Joff kind of like disappeared. I don't know,
Hmm.
like he was there, but he wasn't. I was like, oh, I want him to be in shows so bad. And I was really sad because I got into them after their what show was it when he was famous? And did you
It was
not
my
watch
first show
Joffers?
watching him.
Dang.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, there's a movie not Starstruck. Oh, a Starstruck. Disney Channel? No, that's not it. That's not it. Is it called Starstruck? Hold on. I gotta look it up. But
Not you looking it up
I
while
think it's
I'm looking it up as
Starstruck.
well.
I think it's Starstruck.
Not us both looking it up. Let me
It's called Be My
see.
Superstar.
Exit stage left because what are you
Anyways,
doing?
I loved them and Be My Superstar. Then everyone was like, "Oh, well, they're not like I think they're
Mhm.
parting ways, whatever." So, I was just a fan of both of them. And then, um, if we think about okay, so I'm a Santa girl. Okay, love Santa. I've loved Santa since he was in his previous company. And his previous company, I knew everyone in that company, and that is where what's his name? Oh, freak. Hold on. I have to look it up. Sorry. Sorry. Now that I'm being put on the spot, I can't remember names right now. Oh my goodness. Tay! Tay's literally his name. Okay, so Tay, because now it's
Oh
Ja
yeah.
Tay. Yes, okay. So I loved Tay in what was that show he was in?
Don't ask me.
Yes,
Don't
you
ask
you
me.
know, you watched it
Did I?
with Boone Frem when they were in the previous company. Oh my God, why is nothing
Oh,
coming to
between
me? Yes, yes, he was in Between Us. Yes, 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 yes.
us. Okay.
Okay.
That's my show. Okay, okay, okay. I'm with
Yes,
you.
yes.
I'm with you.
Yes, yes, yes. So, I was a big I call him Wobby. Okay, that's the company there.
Mm.
I was a big Wobby girl. Like watched all the shows, did the whole 9 yards. Probably because I was a
Ah.
Santa girl. It was probably because I was a Santa girl and he
Mm.
like made his appearances here and there and then. But I loved his character in Between Us. I did, even though it was very minimal.
Yes.
So when they came out
Yeah.
that they were gonna be he was new a jaw. Oh my God, my life was changed. My life was changed. And then the trailer to that show was crazy. I don't know what I was expecting, not that.
Mm.
And then watching the show, I was crying. I cried twice, and
What?
I don't cry during shows. I do cry. I don't cry during shows.
You probably cry. I would never believe you say you don't cry.
I
Like,
cry
I would never believe that. I don't cry because I was trying to think, where did you cry?
because
No.
I felt so the show that they were filming, I was
Mm.
actually like the show they were filming was kind of weird. I didn't understand it. That
Wait, which
that
one? Love Never Set?
yes, but they were filming a show within the show.
Yeah, because it was see the girl, it was her.
Yeah,
They were at like a film school, and then that was
yeah,
her project, and she wanted to do a project on the love that these two boys had for each other, but they couldn't actually go through with it because of the situation. And it was supposed to
I
be set like
know.
back in the 90s when it wasn't, as acceptable. And so, yeah, what did you not get? Hold on.
No, because were they not brothers?
In
Well,
the show, okay, in C's movie,
uh-huh.
they were not biological brothers. One belonged to the mom and one belonged to the dad. I forget their names in the show, but so Ja, it was his mom, and then Ta,
Mhm.
it was his dad, and then his dad sent Ta away, and then his dad ended up, taking himself out because of all the debt and everything, and then Ta came
Yeah.
back. So they weren't actual brothers.
'Cause I was like, "Why are you what is happening?" I was so confused.
Yeah,
But
no.
okay,
Unless
but
unless I'm wrong, but no, they weren't actual
no,
brothers.
that sounds right. That sounds right, that sounds right. I kinda got confused in the whole because, like, all of a sudden they were like you were, like, real life, and
Mm.
then all of a sudden you were filming, so I got kinda confused within what was happening during that part, but
I'm not gonna
I kinda
lie.
understand it.
Like, y'all know me. She don't know me. Y'all know me. I'm a skipper whenever I watch. So anything that confuses me, anything that I'm like, I already understand it, and I just skip it. Mm.
But you know what's crazy?
Huh?
I do that.
Yeah. See,
And you
like
see why I'm confused about the film? Because I probably skipped most of it. That's
that makes more
exactly why
sense.
I'm confused.
So I did skip. I did skip it. I did skip a lot of the parts. Like in the parts that were supposed to be pretty, like at the end of the film, whenever they were like doing the dance with the mask on, and it was supposed to be like such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I did watch
Yeah.
it. I actually really liked it.
Okay, but what was your thought? You already know where this is going. What what are your thoughts on that second couple?
Wait, let me think. Oh my god.
Because that was my cup of tea.
Oh my god. Uh, dude, on it. No, I liked it. I gotta start knowing more people's names. Um, because what's his name? He was like, I really liked him. What's his name?
It
Adam?
was Mud and Book who was just like the second couple.
Yeah, yeah, but like the real character's name, Adam. Book. So the guy who played Book, like I really
Yeah.
liked him. And but why was Mud so ditzy? Like
That made me love him so much more. I was sitting there and I was like, I don't
seriously?
yes, I was I didn't think I was gonna like them when I started watching the first or second episode, and then I was like, I love them. Hold on. But
Yeah.
again, I love of friends to lovers. That is what got me. That is what got me. So I was like, oh my God. And then when they finally like kissed in the bathroom for that first time, girl, girl, I had to pause and finish the next day because that was a lot.
Oh my God.
I was waiting
You're
for
like
it and then
you're like so sweet and like cuddly and like oh and I'm over here you're like Wabi was like and I was like girl I used to like ditch all those shows they were so base like no they were good shows I don't hate but they just they were very safe shows and so
let's
yeah.
let's just say I love school settings, college settings, friends to lovers. Like
Mm,
if you
mm.
ask me put on a show, I'm gonna put on We Are. And you know why? Because I that was like that is my
Okay,
comfort show is We Are.
I try to be honest on this channel.
Mhm.
I started it. I
Careful.
was like,
Careful.
I started it, and then I was like, it's so cute.
I think if we watch it together, you would change. You would change. Probably because you would see me on the floor dying, like I'm watching it for the first time ever. Because every time I watch it,
Yeah.
it's like I'm watching it for the first time. But your
So,
opinion would change.
see, you like the cutes and the
I
soft
do.
and the. Did you watch Boys in Love?
Yes, I love it. So Dolly.
Okay, I refer to that. I don't even want to say this on air. I watched it. I honestly think the storyline, the actors, everything was amazing. But in the realm of like BL, I call it the kindergarten of BL because they were so young. They were like,
But see, okay, I do love watching shows with teenage
mm,
love, and those are the shows where I will end up crying on because it's just so nice to see the young generation, like, that is what makes me cry.
I cried slightly on Jack and Joker, not
Mhm.
when Joke dies, but afterwards, whenever Jack is like going through all the different stages of grief. And
Yeah.
like I was like, oh my God, he just portrays it so beautiful, like teared up. That was it. Like these cute shows, I might like, giggle a little bit, but I'm just like,
I like I like the, like, coming to age shows or,
yeah.
like, the ones that, like, oh, it's just nice to see, like, the young people finding themselves, I guess, before
Mm,
adult life hits them because adult life is annoying. So I feel
yeah,
like I know,
I don't
like,
know.
oh, that's so nice. So nice. Also, probably because I didn't really get to experience high school because why my high school people or no. So I maybe maybe I'm like, oh, that would have been nice.
I don't know because,
I don't know.
well, I didn't even go to high school. Let's put that out there. Um, so I was like a dropout. But now I have a master's degree and highly
And that is
certified.
just that's
So,
good.
but I guess that's why like I can't connect as much with like the high school university. Like I love them for their
Mhm.
genre, but I don't connect to them as much because I'm like honestly, I don't sit there and be like, oh my God, like I'll tear up. I'm more like jealous. Like I want to go to a university. Like y'all are cool. Like,
No, I get that
you know,
too. I started looking up
yeah.
classes, like, what can I apply in? What degree can I get?
I'm too old for that.
No, no. We can go to school. We'll move to Thailand and go to school there. Perfect.
I, I'm down. I'm
I don't know
down.
what I'll get, but
We're
sure.
we're all making these girl. Could you see us going to a Thai university?
I can see us.
I mean, I'm down. Like I'm
I'm gonna
down
say,
for
get the camera,
anything. Like
get the cameras rolling because I'm gonna make my own version of We Are. So let's go.
oh God.
I'll
I'll have to
even
watch it then.
actually
Okay, wait.
try.
Okay, so I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Okay,
So we do our version of We Are. Who am I?
let me think. There's a lot of characters. Okay. You would probably be Puin.
Really?
I think so.
I really like him. Like as an actor, as like a person,
Yeah.
like
If you
I'm not
watch
mad
the
at that
show,
choice.
if you watch the show, you would probably tell me I'm Sitong. Not because I want to be
That seems a
let
little biased.
no, look,
Just a
I'm
little.
raising my hand. I'm raising my hand. So in that show, he's very like bubbly, doesn't really oh my god, you have to they not to be biased, but their characters the best.
Oh my God.
Like
Dude.
he plays such a cute little you know, okay, you know the way that they made Santa portray Gunn in Perfect Ten Liners?
Yes.
The Gun. Okay, take
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
character and that's who Satong was and We Are.
Mm.
Acting the exact same way.
So I see it. I do see if that's the character, I do see your little sunshine self. Um, but it took me a while to warm up to Santa playing Gun.
Well, it took me a while too because I was used to Cake in his other show. Like
No, it was just the character itself. I just wasn't a fan of Gun's character in the beginning. But I was
yeah.
always a fan of Yota.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
No,
just joking. I'm just joking.
I I it took me a while to warm up too, but I hadn't seen
Yeah.
Santa act cutesy like that
Okay,
since
that's what it was. I was
yeah.
like, whoa, why are we so cutesy? But honestly,
Yeah.
like the once it got to the end of the first episode into their story, I was hooked. I was like, this is it. This is my couple.
Yeah.
Like it was,
It was
yeah.
really Did you like
Honestly
Junior
though,
Mark
I
in that
oh
show?
my God, I love Junior Mark. I love
Okay,
Junior Mark.
okay, okay, me too.
I love Junior
Me
Mark.
too.
Oh my God. Junior, absolutely hilarious. And
Yeah.
then Mark, when he's with Junior, it like I love them together. I love how calm Mark is, and then Junior comes in, and it's just like a whole
No,
can of worms.
they
I love
bounce
it.
off each other so well, like their vibes
Hmm.
and everything, and all their characters are always so
Yeah.
good.
The three couples that they picked for that show for Perfect Ten Liners, like chef kiss, because they were amazing. Oh, and then have
Yeah,
Boom like in the background,
yeah.
that is one cute show that I will say I'm like obsessed with. Obsessed with.
You would like We Are. I promise you, if you sat down
Okay,
and watched
I
it,
promise.
you would like
I'll
it.
watch it. I promise.
You might
I'll
not
watch
like
it.
it,
I have like
but but it was good. It was good.
I love your confidence was up here. And then you were like, "Oh, you might not."
You might not.
Oh my god.
But the couples are good in it. You would
Yeah.
Pon Puin's what were how were they? They're kind of like in the show they're in now where Pond is
Me and T.
yeah, Pond
I'm
is
watching Me and
rich.
T. That is my show right now. Oh my god. He
I
is hilarious.
He is hilarious. I am so mad at how they're doing Santa's characters in that show. So I'm feeling some type of way. I'm feeling some type of
Okay,
way.
here's my thing. I don't mind the dramatics that they did with like the toxic.
Mhm.
I actually liked it because like you've seen Perth Santa play other characters and then like in Perfect Ten Liners where Santa was just so cutesy and then like in Me and T it's like he's dealing with like this toxicness and it's like it's like real heavy
Yeah.
and I was cool with that. What I didn't like was in the last episode that aired how quickly because Perth was in trouble, like how quickly the character just I don't know, how they just hugged it out like instantly and I was
I
like,
know. And
we're
I
not
felt like we
we're
had
not having a conversation?
yeah. And no, and there was no plot. How did like I don't understand how that even happened. Like you hated him. Y'all literally you literally smacked him. I'm so confused because now you're like, but I mean that's what comes, I guess,
Mhm.
with a toxic relationship. And I
Yeah.
don't know what could have went down. I really don't really understand. Like I understand what's going on between them, but like there's a lot more, I guess, to the story, and they're not
Yeah.
the main characters, so I don't know.
I think that's what it is. Their characters do feel like incomplete. I don't know if they'll get
Mhm.
like more because there's another episode, right? One, two, however many
Yeah, there's
episodes.
a couple. I think
But
there's
I
yeah.
but it's like I feel like their characters aren't complete. I loved the dynamic of the toxic and I was like, yes, we're gonna figure out like what happened and we're gonna like dig deep and we're gonna have like a therapy session and like we're gonna and then it was like a hug and a smile. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? Where
I guess because
I
there's
need my
no
therapy session.
right, I guess because there's no time to put their story in, but then
Well,
why add them?
no, well, Me and T is based off of the book, but I think it's the second series in the book because I think the
Oh,
first book
okay.
is called something Rome. I forget the name of
Mhm.
it, but it's more about Mook and Rome and their dynamics and like how they became a thing. And then it moves into the Me and T story. So I don't know if there's like a backstory in there. I don't know if they have their own spinoff. I haven't done much research as we find out we don't. But I
Yeah,
do know it's two books and this is the second book. So
got it.
I don't
Okay.
know. But yeah,
Well, I'm
no,
behind
same.
on that one too, so I didn't watch last week. I don't think. Wait, yes, I did. What happened last week?
Last week
That's when
was
they
when met the parents.
oh, yes, I watched
First
that one, I watched that
Santa.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow's the next episode. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay.
Finally.
I was like, "Oh,
Finally. We're
shoot."
caught up.
I remember that
No,
now.
but yeah, I want to say that's all I'm watching because I was watching To My Shore, which if you want to talk about toxic. Um, but I was watching that one and then I was watching something else that finished. But yeah, so it's pretty much down to just those, I think,
Yeah,
that are
I
airing
know.
currently. I am like I want to watch Yesterday because I want to see Pete and Fort like switch like their
Yeah.
dynamic. I cannot wait for that one.
Is the trailer
And
out for
then
that yet or no?
yeah, no, it came out.
Oh, I need to watch. I haven't seen it then. I'm
Yeah, no,
trying
it
to
came out a
think.
day or two ago. But yeah,
Oh.
I don't know. I guess we could end it there. I
Yeah.
mean, it was a great first episode for the new season. I'm super excited to see like where we can take this channel. I know we both have like big ideas. We both have like a lot of things we want to do. So I'm super excited where we can take this channel and just take everything in general. So yeah, that's where I'm at in life. I'm coming into the new year with a new logo, a new rebrand, a new co-host,
Yeah.
a new everything.
And I'm so excited because I love to word vomit and talk about my interests. So being on this, I get to just talk about things I like.
Literally,
Like, okay.
literally, because I said, hey, we can record for this amount of time. And then I was like, but we won't get nowhere near it. And then I looked at the time and I was like, oh my God.
It's because we both like to word vomit or talk about like certain things and then we
Yeah.
can't stop. I do the same thing. Um I need to be cut off. So yeah, we like we're done.
No, it was great. It was great. I
Yeah.
love it. But all right, I will cut us both off. And I will say that that is it for today's episode. It was just sort of a get to know us, get to see where we're at, get to join us for the ride.
Mhm.
Hopefully the ride goes far and it goes a lot bigger and better than last year. Though I can say shout out to Chance Kuno and Oh Ong Sung. They were the first interviews that I did last season and they were absolutely amazing. They were adorable, and I cannot wait for more interviews this season. And so I don't know. That's where we're at. That's where we can go.
Yeah.
So
And hopefully you get some nice, great faces on this channel. We're gonna be working hard for it.
yes,
Yes.
we can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it. All right,
Ah,
guys. Well, that is it. That is all. And we are out for today. Bye.
bye.